Alright guys, we're here at Iowa Speedway. It's going to be a short-ish race, 12 laps, 3%, and we are starting in dead last, I think around 14th. We have custom setups on, and I'm confident in my setup for Iowa. So if I could just focus, I think there's a chance that we can go from 13th, 14th to 1st and see what we can do here. NASCAR Cup Series at Iowa, ZBC Racing. Thank you guys for tuning back in. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I try to bring you guys the most entertaining online sim races. I think, this game has its faults, but I don't think it gets any more entertaining than NASCAR Heat 5. We're starting, it looks like 14th, so let's try to get from 14th to 1st in 12 laps. Alright, so we got 12 laps to try and do this thing, right? So we just want a good start, and that's about all we can ask for. So we do get a good start, but watch this 43. You can see him in the mirror, and just comes up and absolutely clobbers us. And that's going to really hurt our chances to win this race, guys, right up at the front of it. And, we're back in 9th now, and I said it was 12 laps, but really there's only 8 if you look at the top. So now we're up to 7th, 6th. We get 3 spots in that corner. Now we're going to challenge for 5th, and now we're actually going to maybe challenge for 4th. So we turned that bad start, guys, into something that we can work with, okay? The problem is we only have 6.5 laps to go, and that guy in first place is fast because I've been racing him. But also that guy in second place is fast because I've been racing him as well. So a lot of stuff to contend with, on top of the fact that for some reason Iowa is just a really tricky track. It looks easy, right? But you gotta, look at that groove there, right through turns 1 and 2. You either get it right on that line, or it's too high. And then if you get it too low, your car slips. But they happen to paint that damn groove right where there's an elevation change on the track. So your car will still slide on that groove. So it's really tricky to figure out, guys. But now I'm trying to get into 3rd place. This guy overshoots the corner. I'm now into 3rd. The leader messes up. I'm now into 2nd. So now I basically have about 4.5 laps to catch this guy in 1st. But as you can see, that guy in 1st is painted on that apex, and he does a much better turn. We hit that wall, and you can see my face. I'm pursing my lips, and that really pisses me off. So now I'm about 2 seconds behind this guy. I need to make something happen, and now thankfully I do keep 2nd place, but I make another mistake, and now it's like damn near impossible. But I say, all right, I'm going to focus, and I'm going to try to get myself out of this hole. So I actually get a pretty decent run out of the corner given the slip in. So now I just got to say, hey, I'm going to try and get to the front. So we actually gain on that front guy. I think he was a little bit nervous that that other guy was wrecking. Another mistake, though, guys, and that's really, I've just made way too many mistakes, and God tells you if you make this many mistakes, he's not going to reward you. So finally a good corner. We get through 3 and 4. We paint it right on that yellow line. For some reason, guys, I think it's the setup I have on, but I always get a lot of trouble through Iowa. But we got 2 laps to go. See what we can do. See what we can make happen. With now a lap and a half to go, we come off of turn 2, and we are catching the leader. But we're really struggling to make the gains that we need. So another good turn into 3 and 4, and that guy in 2nd place kind of blows the exit. So now we're going to have a shot. We park it right on the inside, and we're going to get right up alongside to try to get a good corner. But ultimately, we kind of blow the corner because we went in too low, and somehow that 2nd place just wrecks. But now, coming into 3 and 4, there's really no chance because if we would have just made a couple less mistakes, we would have been right up alongside him and would have taken that win, but ultimately didn't here at Iowa. Whew, that was like a sprint. A lot happening there. Appreciate you guys for watching. That was definitely, that was a lot. I started in the back. I guess I started 11th, not 14th, and ended up making my way just to about 0.4 of a second up to 1st place, behind 1st place. So I would say a pretty good result. We basically blasted through that field quickly as hell. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next edition of ZBC Racing.